Welcome to today's video about foods that help build strong bones and prevent osteoporosis. Did you know that after age 30, your bones slowly start losing density? That means every year they can get a little weaker unless you do something about it. The good news? The right foods can actually help keep your bones strong and lower your risk of osteoporosis. And that's exactly what we're covering today. I'm counting down 10 powerful, science-backed foods that can help you build and maintain healthy bones at any age. Let's talk about why this matters. Osteoporosis is a condition where your bones become weak and brittle, so fragile that even a minor fall or bump can lead to a fracture. It's a major health issue worldwide, affecting over 200 million people, and women over 50 are especially at risk due to hormonal changes after menopause. But here's the good news. Your bones aren't just static. They're living tissue. They respond to what you eat, how you move, and your lifestyle choices. And what you put on your plate is one of the most powerful tools you have for protecting them. So let's dive into the 10 best foods for building strong bones and preventing osteoporosis. And stick around until the end, because I'll also share quick tips to make sure your body actually absorbs all those nutrients. Food number 1, leafy green vegetables. Let's start with one of the most powerful bone builders. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard greens, and bok choy. These vegetables are packed with calcium, but they also contain vitamin K, which is absolutely crucial for bone health. Vitamin K helps your body produce osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to your bones. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate the most vitamin K had significantly stronger bones and lower fracture rates. Just 1 cup of cooked kale provides about 94 milligrams of calcium and over 500% of your daily vitamin K needs. The best part? Your body absorbs calcium from leafy greens even better than from dairy products. Food number 2, fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Fatty fish are bone health superstars for multiple reasons. First, they're one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption. Without enough vitamin D, your body can only absorb about 10 to 15% of the calcium you eat. Second, fish like salmon and sardines contain omega-3 fatty acids, which research in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry shows can reduce bone loss and inflammation. Canned sardines with bones are particularly powerful. Just 3.5 ounces provide about 380 milligrams of calcium and 164 IU of vitamin D. If you're not a fish lover, even eating fatty fish twice a week can make a significant difference in your bone density. Food number 3, Greek yogurt and dairy products. Greek yogurt and other dairy products are classic bone builders, and for good reason. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt contains about 200 milligrams of calcium plus protein, which is essential for bone matrix formation. But here's the key. Choose full-fat or low-fat versions over fat-free. Research published in Osteoporosis International suggests that the fat in dairy helps with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D and K. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, which emerging research shows may support bone health by improving nutrient absorption in the gut. If you're lactose intolerant, try lactose-free versions or fermented dairy like kefir, which is often easier to digest. Food number 4, almonds and nuts. Almonds are tiny bone-building powerhouses. Just 1 ounce, about 23 almonds, provides 75 milligrams of calcium, plus magnesium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that work alongside calcium to build strong bones. Magnesium is particularly important because it helps convert vitamin D into its active form. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatrics Society found that people with higher magnesium intake had significantly higher bone density. Other great options include Brazil nuts for selenium, walnuts for omega-3s, and cashews for magnesium. Try to include a small handful of mixed nuts in your daily routine for maximum bone benefits. Food number 5, seeds, sesame, chia, pumpkin. Don't underestimate the power of tiny seeds when it comes to bone health. Sesame seeds are incredibly calcium-rich. Just 2 tablespoons provide about 176 milligrams of calcium. Tahini, which is made from sesame seeds, is an easy way to add this to your diet. Chia seeds are loaded with calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, plus they're one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Research in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights how the mineral combination in seeds supports optimal bone formation. Pumpkin seeds add zinc to the mix, which is essential for bone tissue repair. Sprinkle these on salads, yogurt, or blend them into smoothies. Food number 6. Fortified plant-based milks. If you don't eat dairy, fortified plant-based milks can be excellent alternatives for bone health. Unsweetened almond milk, soy milk, and oat milk are often fortified with calcium and vitamin D to match or exceed what you'd get from cow's milk. Soy milk has an additional advantage. It contains isoflavones, which research in the Journal of Medicinal Food suggests may help prevent bone loss, especially in postmenopausal women. Always check the label and choose versions fortified with both calcium and vitamin D. Shake the container well before pouring, as calcium can settle at the bottom. Food number 7. Broccoli and cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts and cauliflower are underrated bone builders. 1 cup of cooked broccoli provides about 62 milligrams of calcium plus vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production in bones. But here's what makes broccoli special. It contains compounds called glucosinolates that may help reduce bone loss. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Science found that people who ate more cruciferous vegetables had better bone health markers. These vegetables are also rich in vitamin K and folate, both important for bone metabolism. Steam or lightly sauté them to preserve the nutrients. Food number 8. Eggs, especially the yolks. Eggs, particularly the yolks, are bone health champions that often get overlooked. The yolk contains vitamin D, vitamin K2, and phosphorus, all crucial for bone health. Vitamin K2 is especially important because it helps direct calcium to your bones rather than your arteries. Research published in Osteoporosis International shows that vitamin K2 can significantly improve bone strength and reduce fracture risk. Eggs also provide high-quality protein, which forms the foundation of bone matrix. Choose pasture-raised eggs when possible, as they contain higher levels of vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids. Food number 9. Figs, fresh and dried. Figs are one of the best fruit sources of calcium, with about 5 medium fresh figs providing roughly 90 milligrams of calcium. Dried figs are even more concentrated. Just half a cup contains about 120 milligrams of calcium plus potassium and magnesium. Figs also contain boron, a trace mineral that research in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology suggests may help the body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively. They're also rich in antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, which can contribute to bone loss. Enjoy them fresh as a snack or add dried figs to oatmeal, salads, or homemade trail mix. Food number 10. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes might surprise you as a bone-building food, but they're incredibly valuable for bone health. They're rich in potassium and magnesium, which help neutralize acid in the body that can leach calcium from bones. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that diets high in potassium are associated with higher bone density and fewer fractures. Sweet potatoes also contain vitamin C for collagen production and beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A, another nutrient important for bone formation. 1 medium-baked sweet potato provides about 540 milligrams of potassium. Roast them, mash them, or add them to soups and stews. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips to help your body actually absorb all those bone-building nutrients. First, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D. Sunlight is the best natural source, so try to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes outside each day. If you live somewhere with limited sun, talk to your doctor about a vitamin D supplement. Also, pair calcium-rich foods with sources of vitamin D whenever possible, like having fortified milk with cereal or salmon with leafy greens. And one more thing, try to limit excess caffeine, soda, and salty processed foods. These can cause your body to lose calcium faster, which works against your efforts. Building stronger bones doesn't have to be complicated. Just adding a few of these foods to your weekly routine can make a huge difference over time. Which of these bone-boosting foods do you already eat? Let me know in the comments below. and share your favorite recipe while you're at it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more health and nutrition content, and share this with someone who cares about their bone health. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, small daily choices lead to strong, healthy bones for life.